Hi, Spirit Hill families. Today is Friday, June 4th, and I just wanted to give a quick update about our next two Sundays because there have been some changes to what we will be doing in Spirit Hill. Let's start with this coming Sunday, June 6th. This is the kind of last lesson of our regular school year lessons. If we could use the word regular, it's been anything but regular. Where we had been solely outside for our first two gatherings, we will be splitting our time between social distancing in Twitchell and outside time. It is supposed to be extremely warm in the 90s this Sunday, and it is not safe to have our children outside for a long period of time out in the playground. So what we will do is meet in Drew Hall, proceed to Twitchell. We will do a few activities inside Twitchell. Again, we will be wearing masks. We will be socially distant. And then probably after about 30, 40 minutes, we will proceed out to the playground to spend the rest of our time. Now, this is a very exciting Sunday for our congregation because it is Communion Sunday, but it is also Confirmation Sunday. So our confirmands from the 2019-2020 school season will be finally confirmed. So it is a very special time for their families. And so we want you all to be aware of that this is going on that Sunday. Come support our confirmands. Spirit Hill kids will just have an awesome time of some end of the season fun activities and outside time. But please be prepared with appropriate clothing for the weather. And if your child has a water bottle that they would like to bring to drink out of, that might be a great idea as well, just because of the heat. Now, June 13th was our original last day of Spirit Hill lessons for the school year, but we have canceled those during the 9:30 worship because we had to move our end of the year family worship celebration from Memorial Day weekend because of the rain. It is now going to happen on June 13th. We did not want families to have to choose between worship and Spirit Hill lessons and family worship and then community meal, all those things going on. So there will not be Spirit Hill lessons on June 13th at our 9:30 a.m. worship. What there will be is our family worship celebration starting at 10:30 to 11. We will be in the parking lot enjoying games and refreshments. 11 o'clock, we will start the family worship. Also that day, lots going on again. We are celebrating our Baccalaureate Sunday, our graduating seniors. That'll be happening in the 9:30 worship. And then we will be doing a Spirit Hill volunteer day at the community meal. So come for family worship, stay to help out at the community meal if you can. Two super busy Sundays, lots going on. Next week, definitely we'll have information coming out about our summer programming. We will be doing two big themes this summer with our children. We'll be kind of splitting it up in camp style. So we'll be doing 5 weeks of one theme and 5 weeks of another. Those will start on June 20th. Now, just one more reminder, if you haven't had the chance yet, please take a look at the books that I suggested for our children about racial justice. This, as a church, there is a book reading going on. Youth are doing some racial justice work in their meetings. And there are 3 books that I recommend based on children's age. And I just wanted to show them for you. You most likely will be able to find these in your public library if you do not want to purchase them or you cannot purchase them for your home library. If you do have some difficulty obtaining these books, please reach out to me and I can help you get one. So the first for our younger children, this is appropriate for infant, if you read to your infant through, I'd say, grade 2-ish. maybe even K for our younger children. It is called Anti-Racist Baby. I know even my son Ben, who's 9 years old, had popped into my office the other day and was reading this book to me. So this is what we recommend for our younger children. Now, our step up for children who are doing some reading, but still, this is a book I really strongly suggest reading as parent-child, not just handing it to your child, but definitely walking through the book, is called A Kid's Book About Racism. Again, this is actually, the words are very simple. I mean, it's an early reader could read this, but it's more of the topic and the subject. This is really an important thing for parents and child, or adult and child, to have an interaction as they're reading this book. So I very strongly suggest that if you have this book, that you read this with your child. This is definitely for your beginning readers. And then for our older group, definitely for our 4th and 5th graders, possibly even for 3rd graders, is called Woke, A Young Poet's Call to Justice. Now, this book not only has beautiful images, it is full of amazing poems. So this is definitely a book I strongly recommend for our advanced readers, but also you could read this to any child. As an adult, you could read this to any child. So those are our three suggestions for our younger children. Anti-Racist Baby, which does come in an awesome board book, pretty indestructible for the most part. For our emerging readers, we have a kid's book about racism, and for our advanced readers and our older kids, Woke, A Young Poet's Call to Justice. Again, if you have any questions about these suggestions, please reach out to myself or Pastor Jordan. And I hope that we will see you at church this Sunday at our 9:30 worship, and then June 13th for our family worship, starting at 10:30 for fellowship and games, 11 o'clock for worship, and if you can join us at our community meal as well. Have a great weekend. Stay cool, because it looks like it's going to be a hot one. Bye, families.